Typo.
Oh, yeah, man.
Welcome to another episode of Victor and the Giant Fox Music Review Podcast. Today, I'm joined by my co-host, the titular Victor.
What's up, man?
Non-titular Mike.
What's up, guys?
I'm the Giant Fox, and
Yeah,
today,
you are. You, man.
Yeah, Giant Fox.
What does the Fox say? He says today we're looking at the Ongoing Concepts' newest album again.
Nice, Titus.
All right, before we get into the breakdown, again, or of again, the breakdown of again, the new album by the Ongoing Concept.
There you go. Clear it up, Titus.
Yeah.
Come on.
It
I
keeps
do what I
going.
can, you know.
Again.
Mike,
Yo,
how was your week, man? Or the past like month that we haven't recorded?
it was hard, man.
Yeah.
No, it was I was sick all weekend. So that was fun. Past
Nice.
week.
No wonder, bro. You look a little more chiseled.
Oh, thanks, man.
Is that diarrhea, huh?
Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the straining. Yeah.
All that
The straining,
clenching, you
yeah.
know?
I mean, dehydration.
The dehydration alone.
Good for the cheeks.
it's gonna gaunt you out, man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. So I lost some weight, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, not in
Looking
the way I
good,
wanted to. Thanks, bro. It's that strength. You know? Yeah, no.
You're getting
Been
abs
good, man.
though, right? I mean,
Oh, I bet. I bet you.
Oh, dude, all the
Yeah.
all the stressing, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It's
All
good.
those reps.
yeah. Lots of those. Lots of those, man. It's been a minute.
Heck yeah,
Nice,
man.
Yeah. No, it's been.
So anything good happened over that week, or was it all just
No, it's pretty much that. Just that.
nice? Nice.
Yeah.
It's been
What
going
about you,
around.
Victor?
Man.
Oh,
I-
I think since we last did this podcast, you hiked the Grand Canyon.
I hiked the
man.
Grand Canyon,
yeah.
dude. Hiked it with my pops, dude.
Heck yeah.
So
man.
we're going up, and he's fighting demons on the way up.
Yeah.
And I was like, Dad, did you prep it all or anything? He's like, no, I haven't climbed the mountain my whole life. And to this day, he hasn't climbed the mountain. Because that's a giant hole, dude. You don't see that Grand Canyon until you're like right on the edge.
Yep.
Dude,
And then it's just a massive hole.
Yeah.
that's
So
epic.
yeah, it was awesome, man. It
That's
was a
awesome.
trip.
Nice,
it was
man.
it was a trip. So there's still snow up on the top.
Mm.
And then you get to the bottom, it's like 85, 90 degrees.
Jeez.
Dang.
Yeah. So that
Yeah.
just that alone is
Right.
like, what the heck? The air is a lot thicker down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've heard that though. I've heard that, and then in the summer, it's not super cool, but it's cooler down there because the way the air flows and the water coming through and all that. I could be
Dang.
wrong. That's just what I've
Big
what I've
old
heard.
ecosystem down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, it's like Havasupai Falls is supposed to be super beautiful. It
Mhm.
was when my wife went there, but that was probably 12, 15 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Before I came into the story.
The story so far.
Yep.
All
All right, let's get into the breakdown. Next, watch the next episode. Victor's going to tell us a little bit more about his canyon trip, and Mike about his
Bowels.
descent.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
We've
for
both
now-
had descents, man.
It's just different
Different kinds.
kinds of descent.
But for now, let's get into the breakdown of the Ongoing Concepts' newest album again.
Yeah.
Again. No, I don't have grave mouth like you guys, so I can taste it. This is pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I smelled your burps. It smells like
that.
That's
Smells
my
like-
gut. That's different. That
So-
is wrecked. But my taste buds still very much intact.
all right.
It also says on the back here that it's supposed to taste something like ambrosia, which is something out of mythology. But since we don't know what that tastes like, they just went with pineapple. That's basically
Don't
what
they
it says.
always?
Yeah, it's basically what it says. Anyways, here we go. Track 1 again.
Yeah.
It's not really. I mean, it's like an intro track.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah, just
much.
a lot of talking, a lot of
Best track,
whispering.
man. Best
Yeah.
track on.
We'll get to you, Mike. We'll get to
I'm
your
sorry,
opinion.
sorry. Keep going.
The second track, Amends. Yeah, Amends again.
I was gonna say, yeah.
80s synth leads into like a indie. What did I put there? I don't know what I meant by indie. Oh, funk. I couldn't read.
I hate when that happens. You make
thought it
notes
said
and then you
two.
forget. It's like,
Yeah.
what the heck was I thinking?
You can't read it.
Yeah.
It's just like, what?
Yeah.
I don't even write mine and I can't read it. I type it.
Victor's like, what's this word?
Why is there an @ symbol?
So yeah, 80 synth leads into like an indie funk, prog pop, industrial.
Yeah,
thing.
everything, dude.
Yeah,
The whole soup.
with like a little. This one was the first place in this album that had a little bit of like Mars Volta type vocals in there.
Yeah, I heard it.
But that just mostly in where his vocals go high. I don't remember if it was that one or if it's the next one, Feel Again, where he first goes into his scream, which is more of a,
Yell.
what would you call it, like a yelpy holler?
Yeah.
Is that what you would call it?
Yeah.
Like a Yorkie?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little bassier than a Yorkie.
All right.
You know?
Like a thick Yorkie.
Yeah.
All right.
Like whatever you call the mix
like
of
the
like a
thick-
pit bull and a Yorkie.
Yeah.
That's
Like a
Porky,
street
man.
Yorkie, dude.
yeah.
Street Yorkie. He's seen some things.
Yeah, dude. He's been around.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. 2 C's on that thing.
It's Yorkie, but it's YORCCY.
That's right, dude.
Okay.
It was power riffy intro into like a pop punk verse, dipping into some how to word it, heavy adjacent chorus,
Adjacent
and then topped with like a painful sounding yelp scream thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean, it is a scream.
Probably
It's
what I
just not a
sounded
metal-
like.
Is it a scream?
It is, but it's like
Okay.
a help me, I'm dying.
Yeah, yeah.
This is not music. This is not fun. I need help
Yeah.
kind of scream.
Kind of sounds like he fell off a building.
Or like he is falling. off
Yeah,
a
yeah.
building,
Yeah.
just continuously. But yeah.
It was comical to me.
And then so that was Feel Again, and then Failures and Fakes Again. It's just kind of like disco vibes with like popcore.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is how I mean that's
Very much.
yeah. Now Wikipedia, or yeah, I think it's Wikipedia, has them listed as like a hardcore / metal band. Like I don't know that I'd call it that. Popcore / prog is maybe what I would go with.
Mm.
That's a good assessment.
Yeah,
I'd say.
And then number 5, You Will Go Again, moving into some more like bluesy, like hard rock
Yeah.
kind of, but with some pop vibes in there too. Pioneer again, a little more thrashy than
It's Prisoner again.
what?
Prisoner?
Prisoner? I wrote Pioneer. Prisoner again. There it is.
Yeah.
Let's just start that one over.
I got you, bro.
Is it really? How'd I get Pioneer?
Yeah, Prisoner.
Oh, geez. All right. Well, maybe I didn't listen to it all the way through.
What album did you listen to?
All right. Number 6, like I said, Prisoner again.
Oh, yeah.
Is a little more thrashy, back into like a bluesy down verse.
Mhm.
But then it like fills back out with a thrashy industrial kind of vibe. 8, no, 7, Melody again, a little more like electronica meets boy band pop
Yeah.
Okay.
is where I landed with this one.
Man, this thing's got everything, huh?
Yeah, a little more, and then yeah, there's some hard rock and industrial and hardcore mixed in there, but yeah. Unwanted again, number 8, slides in with some funk core.
Okay.
I liked it.
Yeah, like fun bass work and a guitar solo. I like that.
A little bit of that Polyphia vibe, like sprinkled in here and there.
Yeah, exactly. And then Saloon again. I got that right, didn't I?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Chaos. It's real like punky chaos.
Mhm.
And then like goes into like a dark swing vibe.
Yeah.
Like if that, you
Like
know.
a whole bunch of clowns got drunk and were fighting in a saloon.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Except like dark, you know.
Yeah, like Krusty was there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. He's,
And he was just like overseeing the whole thing.
he's watching them play. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Twisted
Exactly.
Metal. Wasn't that a clown?
Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know if this was a joke or not, but was that one
The
of you guys
movie?
that
There's
censored?
a movie,
there's
right?
A movie.
I heard that.
It's not I don't think. Dude, I mean, come on. There's no more writers.
That's true. That's true.
Dude,
Well, there are
writer's
writers,
strike.
but they all. Oh no, the writer's strike. You're right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Everyone's
this might be
done.
my time.
You can be a
a little
scab,
bit.
bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, time to scab.
Yeah.
Got this, Titus.
And then the last one, falling again, was like sad bastard Coldplay. I mean, that's what I got. Out of it. Yeah. That's,
Dude.
yeah. Overall, punk funk core is what I would call this.
PFC.
With some
PFC.
with some
Get some of that PFC in you.
Yeah, dude.
with some pop vibes, but definitely a prog band's proclivity for just going out to other genres and dragging in as much as they can.
Mhm.
And I don't say that in a bad way. But the other thing I would put on this is they either love or absolutely hate the Mars Volta. Like, they either love them or they're like mad that they sound so much like the Mars Volta.
Yeah. Could be either or.
Yeah. But overall, if this was a longer album, I think I would have rated it lower. But because it has that like proggy, like chaos to it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's only 35 minutes long. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, that's a good little thing there. I gave it a 4.5, but then I gave it a 1 point bump for just how many different genres and feels they packed into it while still keeping some semblance of flow through the songs and through the album. It's not my style. I probably should have started with that, but it's not my preferred style, but it definitely wasn't. I mean, I made it through the album 2 or 3 times and didn't hate it. I don't think I'm going to look up their other work to listen to it based on this, but if you're into that Mars Volta-y kind of, but with some other elements mixed into, I would check them out. You might really love them and check out their old stuff. But I know there was a little bit of not confusion. The confusion was on my part because we have another album we're going to cover as well in our next episode. But so this one, I know you guys probably didn't write notes on, but what did you guys think?
Well, you know, I liked it. I thought that I enjoyed that they packed so many other genres in there. It didn't feel forced. And I also enjoyed that they didn't take themselves seriously. Like the lead singer doesn't have the best range in the world, you know, especially with his scream and his singing and all that stuff. But I think it was easier to listen to because they didn't take themselves seriously. And it was like you said, a lot of screaming and stuff and that kind of reminded me of that, like that punk rock scene, you know, like I don't have to have the best voice to, you know, to be in a band. Like I really enjoy that concept. And I found it in here, you know, and it was pleasant.
Nice.
I like that the album was short, like you said. I enjoyed that too. I listened to it back to back. Like the first time I listened to it, I was like, I'll play it again. And it wasn't overbearing. It wasn't easy to just forget about, you know, like a lot of memorable stuff in here, a lot of things to listen to. I listened to their old album too, like Saloon. I guess that one.
Salon.
Nice, dude. It was good too. It was like the same thing, you know. So they have that sound to them, you know, very progressive, and they explore, but it doesn't sound forced, like I said. You know, it's smooth.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what do you give them?
Oh. 6. I give him a 6. Yeah.
All right. Nice, man.
That's a solid number, man.
Yeah.
It's a 6. Just, you know, it didn't blow me away. It wasn't something that I was like, oh my gosh, these guys are amazing. But they're a fun band. They're fun to listen to. So a 6.
Nice.
Mike?
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, I didn't like it very much. No, it's not my music, you know, not my taste. But I enjoyed the music more than I enjoyed the vocals.
Okay.
So I think if the vocals weren't in there, it would just be like fun and funny and just totally random. Right. And I would have, you know, been more on board, I think. But I gave it a 3, you know? So it's not like the lowest.
Right.
But like you said, I wouldn't listen to it again.
Mhm.
I wouldn't go out and listen to more of their stuff. Although I was trying to find some of their old stuff, and I think it was in Saloon that I listened to like a couple songs,
Mhm.
and it was it was more of the same, but it was I don't know, it had more atmosphere. I would say like I don't know, they were just an interesting band, other
Nice.
than a band that I would listen to.
Right.
It was like more of an art piece than it was music.
Right,
I
right.
feel like I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, definitely.
it was
for sure.
it was all right.
Nice, man.
Yeah, it was all right.
Oh, very cool. Now, the reason this album, well, let's do a little throwback.
All right,
Okay.
man.
Let's do
Go
it.
to a segment we haven't done in a while.
Uh-oh.
Super historical, very interesting, completely factual trivia.
Ooh.
So the name again, and the theme of the
Again.
title theme is in all
Yeah.
the songs. I didn't look up what the story was with them leaving, but this band is made up of 3 brothers and then two other bandmates. But 2 of the brothers left, and I think one of the other bandmates also left the band.
Jeez.
I want to say it was like when COVID hit or before. I think it was like 2019. But then they just got back together recently, and then did this album.
Okay.
And so it was like, I don't think they had recorded an album since 2017, I think was the last one. So again, was like, okay, we're getting back into the swing of things again, so that's why, like Saloon was from, and like all these songs except the title, the title track. Again, the rest of them are all titles of old songs, and kind of not a continuation of, like, it's not like a direct sequel to each song, but kind of like that same vibe they put into, or they tried at least to put into each song.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't go through and fact check them. I think
That's
they
interesting,
probably
man. That's
nailed
cool.
it. Yeah. So that's where that comes from. And yeah, so I think with that, I don't know, what do you guys think? Do a short episode? Get
Heck
on
yeah,
outta
bro.
here?
I like them.
All
I like
right.
them short.
Well, if you liked what you heard, especially finding out a little
Shut
bit
up.
more about Victor, or
Shut up,
watch
man.
if you're on YouTube,
Sorry,
we'd appreciate a like, subscribe, rate, review, comment, whatever you can do on whatever platform you're partaking in this podcast on. It all helps us. It's free to you. We appreciate it. And we're not going to bog you down if you subscribe on YouTube. We're not going to bog you down with a bunch of posts. We post twice a week, maybe. And I've not even been very good about that lately. So don't worry. We're not going to bother you too much. The next album we're going to cover on the next episode is The Death We Seek by Currents. Thank you. So check it out. If you're watching this in the past, just go ahead and go to the next episode, which is Currents. Episode 79, I think, is what it's going to be.
We're getting up there, man.
We're getting up there.
2 odd numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, see you later.
Nice, dude.
Bow, 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 bow.